Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. La tregua, Panama. I see you. Dun, 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 dun. Packed up my life, took a leap of faith. Left California for a better day. Didn't know how it all would go, but I knew I had to let it flow. Now I'm waking up to ocean breeze. Punta Shami got me feeling free. Soft sand under my feet. Peace of mind, finally me. Casco Viejo, rooftop views. City lights got a different mood. From the coast to the avenue, every step feel brand. I just wanna show some love to you, but I had to show some love to me. New life, new energy. Now I'm living how I'm supposed to be. I just wanna show some love.
Happy Friday, everyone. I got a big bus today. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today I am in the city. It is Saturday. I'm hanging with my girls Ansia. We are headed to Mote Plaza to just have a little girls day, a little shopping day, grab some lunch. Not sure what I'm going to do a little bit later, but that's what we're doing right now. So I hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful Saturday. I will see you guys when we get to the mall. Bye. Say hi, Ansia. All right, bye. We have made it here for Vinajones for lunch. I am starving, you guys. So we're just gonna grab some food, walk around for a bit, trying to decide what we're gonna do tonight. It is Saturday night, so I kind of want to have some fun and get out, but not sure what we're gonna do. Santi is feeling a bit draggy, so we're gonna need to get her spirits up so we can get hyped for a little bit later tonight. There is a new restaurant that just opened up here, so maybe we'll take a look at that. I think it's called Tashaka. So yeah, we're just here chilling at Vinajones. Same as in America, same setup, same situation. Free soup and sushi. We are going to, I believe it's called Tachaka. It is a new restaurant there in El Cangrejo. So I'm going to check that out tonight. They're supposed to have karaoke tonight, so hopefully that will be fun. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. Bye.
Cuando nadie escuche y sean visiones ya viejas, predican pueblo lejano, y allí mejor iré.
you. I need you in my life. I need you here with me, my baby. I need to be my wife. You and I are destined, baby, for you. I will give my life. My love for you is never ending. You brighten up my life.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yesterday was just an easy breezy Saturday. I ended up hanging out with Sansia. We went over to the Chaka new restaurant, which was really nice. I have to go back for dinner. I just had drinks and appetizers. But it's a very nice restaurant. It's an Afro-Caribbean vibe. So you definitely will see me back there. Today, I just need to go and pick up a couple things for the house. I still need my mop and grab a couple vegetables to go with my dinners for the week. And that's about it. I did post my intro song. You guys were like, oh my God, I love that song. It gets me motivated. So I went ahead and posted it for you guys. It is a hype Panama song, though. I love it. So today I'm hoping to finish off my kitchen area and living room so that I can move on. It seems like it's taken me so long to unpack in this house. I know it's a bit smaller and the layout is a bit different. So the other night I was watching this new YouTuber that just moved to Panama. His name is T, the Army vet, I think it is. He had me cracking up. He was talking about his experience in Panama so far. And it was so cute because he was so honest. And he talked about gatekeeping. He talked about, us Americans gatekeeping and holding, just making things like it's more than it is. And I cracked up because it's true. I mean, I know my channel is basically, it is raw. I don't do much edits. I don't script. So what you see is what you get with me and whatever I'm thinking. So to see him kind of do that, I was cracking up. He said that, one of the Americans in the city was like, oh my God, yeah, I got this big old place for $1,000 and, you can get one too, I'll hook you up. And so he said whoever he hooked him up with obviously wasn't on the same page. And he got a little discouraged because it's like, well, you're hyping this up, but where's my $1,000 deal? So those things, you guys see me out there finding these properties, but the realtors don't like to show you those things. They don't like it. I mean, of course, we all make commission on the cost of the rent. They get the first month's rent, I believe. So, of course, they want a first month of at least $1,000 and over. That's what they're going to be shooting for. So a lot of them don't like to show you. But like I said before, too, a lot of these things that are under $1,000, the owners do it themselves. They don't go and pay the realtor that money. They post it on Facebook and post it on the other site that they have here and not go through the realtors. But that was funny, just listening to his assessment of the Americans here gatekeeping. That was hilarious. Again, it goes along with what I said. When you come, don't get so hyped, especially with the Americans, because it's like you never know. Panama is different for every single individual, and we all have our different experiences and the way that we look at things. I know I was living very costly in San Francisco, and now ever since that first year, I've been frugal, especially with my rent and my housing, because I know that's where you're going to save the most money. So trying to find the properties like I find, you definitely have to get out there yourself, scout the Facebook pages, be on top of it, and be willing to get out and look at stuff right away, because things go fast here. If it's a good deal and it's a good property in good condition, it's going to go fast. So, but take your time. It is there. I'm proof of it. And all of my videos are in real time. I mean, it just is what it is. This is my life. When I was in California looking at all the YouTubers there, that was the one thing that I was missing. I wanted to see an individual. What y'all be doing all day? What does it look like? What will my life look like in Panama? So that's what I'm trying to give you guys here on this channel, is just my uncut, raw life. And sometimes I do. I just be rambling like I'm rambling right now. But again, I don't edit. I don't do any of those things. So what you see is what you get. So let's go on here into Do It Center. I just made it here. So let's see if they have, hopefully they have that mop. I'll pick you guys up later. All right. Well, that was good. They had my mop. And I ended up buying the water dispenser so I can get the 5-gallon water. The other day, the water was off and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't shower, brush my teeth, nothing. So I do have a reserve tank in the back, but the pump is out. So I called the owner yesterday and asked him to get that working, because this is one of the things that I thought I would be getting here in this house. In Arihan, a lot of times the water would go out half a day, and I made do of it, but now I don't want to deal with that. So I asked him to get that fixed. He said no problem. I think I have the best owners now, so he's going to send somebody out to do an estimate. So until then, I just have to make sure that I stock a bunch of water for this reason. I wanted to go to Reba Smith. Oh shit. I need some veggies. For this to be such a fresh country, it's so weird. You can barely find variety of vegetables. If you're in a restaurant and say, hey, I want chicken breast with veggies, you're going to get, more than likely, you're going to get peppers, like a blend of peppers. So not necessarily broccoli, things like that. String beans, you're going to get peppers. But Reba Smith has a lot of the American brands, and they tend to stock a lot of the unusual items that you don't see in everyday stores. So I'm going to give them a shot. Got past it. Past it. I'm just going to go to, I think I did pass it. So we're just going to go to another store. Go to Ray's. I'm going to go into Super 99 to try to find some vegetables for the week. I don't know why it's hard to find veggies out here. This parking structure sucks. So Super 99 didn't really have any veggies, so I ended up just getting cucumbers. I eat a lot of cucumbers and salads for my vegetable. They didn't have any broccoli. They had very small cabbages. Said the selection is horrible for veggies here. But I got it done. So now I'm going to head to pay my trash bill. That's $5 a month. And that's all I need to do outside for the rest of the week. I got a 5-gallon water bottle of water and they asked for a deposit. So I'm wondering if I'm done with this bottle, do I bring the empty one back to get a credit like you would propane? So maybe that's what she's saying. I'll have to take a look at my receipt. I'm holding up the line. Everybody's staring. Oh no, my car is acting funny. I need to get the car over to that service guy. So the YouTuber that moved out here, he was saying that he heard that there was so much competition between the YouTubers and the rivalry YouTubers. That cracked me all the way up. I wonder who he was talking to because I haven't encountered any of that. There is a lot of us, well, there are a lot of us YouTubers here, but we all seem to get along and cross paths and collab. So I'm interested in knowing, well, actually, I'm not interested in knowing who said it, but I got a kick out of it. I thought it was funny. It's a lot going on here in our expat community. that's that's why I said it's don't come rushing for that community because you really don't know what you're gonna get. But his video was quite hilarious and true. He didn't say anything that wasn't untrue. But I just hadn't heard anybody say it like that. Panama is definitely what you make it. You don't want your life to be in Panama, somebody else's life or somebody else's opinion. I think I show my life just to show there's different options of living, lifestyles, and how it could look for you. I don't give advice. I'm not a Panama informational person. I'm a vlogger sharing my life and my personal experience here in Panama. All of that other stuff, legal stuff, refer to an attorney. These expats, some is they have been here a while, and everybody they are expressing their personal experience, but your circumstances could be different than theirs, and that would throw everything for you off. It would make it totally different than their experience. So I definitely wouldn't use YouTube for legal advice or take our experiences as your experience because it may not be the same. What I do love about Panama, you can have several different lifestyles here, like the country lifestyle, the city lifestyle, the mountain rural lifestyle. There's so many areas and ways that you can create the lifestyle that you're looking for. And there's a lot of YouTubers that will give you that variety. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult because I don't speak Espanol. So let me get in there and put this in my translator that I need to pay for July's waste management. I'll see you guys when I get back out. That line was long, so we're not going to do that today. I'll just have to come back. That was ridiculously long. Get out of here. It's like a fairly easy process though, but I don't feel like waiting out here in that line. that's about it for me for the day. I go out, get everything that I need, and then I hibernate in the house for the week. I try to do my errands and stuff on the weekdays, but it's not very much stuff I need to do. So I just finished it.